I have a new battery chainsaw to share today. I have shared another one from this brand before and it worked pretty well. They did offer me this 10-inch one and they did send this one over for me to try out and share for you guys. This one also does have the extension pole, so you can use it as a pruner. You could prune those limbs up above. And I'm trying to remember how far this one actually reaches, if it actually says, but I'll show you real quick. I'll put it up on the screen on the actual. So this one does have a spring load, so you'll have to pull it outwards, hold it, and then pull your lever to lock it in place. Same thing with the second one. And this is going to give us a fairly pretty decent reach. And I'll share it on a tree here in just a minute. I figured since I'm actively working on this every single week, expanding it more and more, and cutting and clearing, that I would use this to do a quick demo out here. So it does come with one battery. It's a 21 volt, 3 amp hour. You do have a 21 volt charger. They do give you a bag of some stuff. You got your user manual and you do got some safety glasses. I forgot to grab mine, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and use provided safety glasses today. I usually don't. You also do get a little sharpener, you get a brush, you got a screwdriver, and you got some extra tools. You got an extra lever, you got an extra oil cap. So it's pretty cool that they actually give you some of those extras, because usually brands don't do that. I've had some other saws where like caps are broken or whatever, and it's not as easy to always get a new replacement. So them including one is pretty nice. Now this one does have toolless tensioning. All we got to do is this one here, loosen up that. Oh, I'll probably do a close-up and show this a little bit better for you. All right, so what you're going to do is hold your bar. You'll see that, make sure your chain is on there. Now you can pull this whole thing off. Make sure your bar and chain is on there. Make sure your chain's on there. And then we just need to put this back on. You could also use this yellow knob to tighten your chain, and then this keeps it locked down. And you actually don't have to remove this black thing. You just loosen it. You can tighten and loosen the chain with this yellow knob here, and then, like I said, just tighten it up so it stays in place. And that's actually a little too tight, so we're going to let that out a little bit. Just like that. You can make it really nice and loose. Pretty easy to adjust this and tighten it. Right here's where you're going to put your oil in, and this one does have a little primer bulb as well. This one did not include any oil. I'm just using a bottle that I had from a different one, and I filled up a generic oil. It's just a bar and chain generic oil that I get pretty cheap in the gallon. And then with our primer bulb, we can get that oil pumped in. It's going to take a few to get it going. It's now in the primer, so it should be going into the chain now. Just give it a couple pushes, and then you want to do that every few cuts or so. Make sure it has oil in there. So let's go ahead and take this and try it out. I also just realized I do have my safety glasses. It's been on my head this whole time. All right, let's go cut a couple limbs and see how well this one does. Now I'm wanting to get these smaller trees out of here and out of the way. But yeah, let's go ahead, and we're gonna cut down the whole tree, but cuts through it pretty easily. Throw that to the side, chip that later. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's cut this whole tree down. I'm going to start off with cutting a couple of the limbs first. I also just realized that was the one I had my hummingbird feeder and stuff on, so I'm gonna have to move that too. But it's cutting really well. I'll go ahead and cut that down, or cut that up a little bit. I could have broke that. It definitely works great for cutting these smaller trees down. You can do up to a 10-inch tree, so it will still cut much bigger than this, but this is perfect for pruning and small trees, firewood if you need it. Let me go ahead and put that extension on, and let's get some high up limbs on a couple of these. We got some limbs here hanging off over the driveway, so I'll go ahead and cut a couple of these for a demonstration. So we're just going to take the battery off. You're going to place the chainsaw on here, and our battery will be on here. Now another thing that you could do is you can angle this head, so depending on the height that you need, or not the height, but the angle that you need for these. So let's go ahead and try it out. We got that one. Another limb over here. Ah, not what I meant to do. Yeah, I mean, overall it's pretty good. It'll handle those taller limbs. Plus you could take care of like trees up to 10 inches. And so far, pretty decent battery life. We haven't even used one bar off of it, cutting down the small tree, cutting those limbs. So overall, battery life isn't gonna be too bad, depending on what you're gonna do with it. But it will handle these smaller trees just fine. It'll handle the limbs. You got the extension pole. I like this just for the small saw of it. This is easy to carry around, leaving your trunk. I could strap this to the back of my tractor, and I could easily carry it around the property for small limbs and debris that I need to cut up. But if you're looking for a decent 10-inch chainsaw, works off a battery, comes with everything that you need except for the oil, so you will have to get that. But it works pretty well, and it has toolless tensioning to make it really easy to adjust the chain. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.